Hi, welcome to Thoughts on Things. I'm Josh, and I'm just out here by the fireside and just kind of reflecting on Silent Saturday, the day between Good Friday and Easter. Um, and it's a little ironic. I'm struggling myself a little bit. Not sure exactly what in particular, but just um, waiting. Waiting. We're in the waiting period of Jesus coming back. And I think we can really, I know for sure, can really get caught up in that, the waiting, just expecting, just hoping that maybe I can get out of this next thing. And I know that's not the right attitude to have. Our only job really is to be about our work, about our business until Jesus comes back. And we know that's coming really soon, at least really think and hope that it is, but if not, I need to get my head out of the clouds, as it were, um, and continue focusing on the things that God has called me to in this season of life, as difficult as they may be. And nobody really talks about Saturday a whole lot. I've seen a couple of posts on Facebook about that today, and that's kind of got me thinking as well, because we talk about Good Friday and everybody's always like, but Sunday is coming. And it's true that it is. But we don't really stop to reflect on the discomfort of waiting, the discomfort of not knowing. I absolutely despise it myself. There's a lot of things that I want to know. There's a lot of things that I want to happen. Um, so I'm not I'm not really qualified to be talking about this right now, but nevertheless, this is a reflection I'm having, and it's something that I'm learning and will hopefully begin applying. But waiting, waiting for the resurrection of Jesus for the disciples is what we're thinking about today. Um, the morning came on Sunday when the tomb was empty, but the day in between, they were hiding, they were mourning, they were reeling. They had no idea what to do next, because they failed to listen to Jesus when he said, "This is what's going to happen. I'm going to die. I'm going to be crucified. It's going to be terrible, but don't worry. I will rise again on the third day, and I'll meet you." They didn't get it. And we still don't get it. When God says, I've got promises for you, and I'm going to come back for you someday, and we forget about it, and we don't get it. So now I can kind of identify a bit more with the way the disciples may have felt, although I didn't actually spend personal time with Jesus on this earth, and I know the end of the story now, the resurrection, but I don't know when Jesus is coming to take us home, and I don't know a lot of things that are going to happen in my life, and one day I'll look back and say, well, of course. But in this time of waiting, I'm uncomfortable, and I'm not ashamed to talk about that, because it's a struggle for me, for sure. And I just really wanted to share that as I sit out here and reflect, and maybe this is something that'll encourage and help someone else. But the day in between Good Friday and Easter is uncomfortable, but it is something that was necessary, and it was something that was planned. Just like all the things in our lives that God has us waiting on, and just like the promise of His return and our glorification, we're waiting on those things. And in the meantime, we need to be patient, and we need to be about our business. So I'm talking to me as I go back and watch this later, and hope that it goes well. And it's getting darker and you can't see my face, but that's okay. Um, so yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope this is an encouragement for you, and if not, it's something that I'll be able to go back and reflect on. But if you feel led, let me know your thoughts. I'd love to hear your comments and all those things. So thanks, God bless, and have a happy Easter.